Alright guys, today I'm going to show y'all how to play Man in the Box by Alice in Chains. I don't know if the song's in E standard, but it sounds right to me, so I'm going to play it that way. So it basically starts off with like a little melody, which I'll try to play it the best I can, but I'm not really that great at playing some melodies. I'm just not. So let's see. It's an E standard, I think. And it has like a little octave, but I can't really play that part though, but I'll try. Something like that. I can't really do that part. But it starts off like this. It's like a little minor chord. You just put in your index finger on the A string on the 3rd fret. You're basically playing an E power chord, but you're moving it over one, and it turns into like a minor chord. So it should sound like this. It's almost like playing Bring Me to Life. It's kind of the same thing, but it's like, see, it kind of follows the same exact pattern. So it just goes like. Then it goes like a little hammer one. So that little hammer on melody is the 3rd fret on the A string, and then the 5th fret of the A string, so it goes 3, 5, 3. So it's 3, 5, 3, and then it continues to go. Then it kind of changes into like a little power chord with a little poem music. Sometimes I like to grab the not the A power chord, the E power chord instead of right here. And I go back into that note. So I kind of go like. If you're not sure how I'm doing that, so basically, it's like, it's like this. So basically, you put your index finger on the low E string. I take my pinky and my ring finger and put them on the A string to get, because if you go lower, it's like an octave note or whatever. So basically, I'm just going, I'm palm muting, but then I'm stretching my finger over one to get that minor sound. So it's like. See, it has like a little power chord sound, then it goes to a minor. And then it goes back into the one note. So it kind of goes back into that little hammer on again. But I think it does. So like, we're about to get to the chorus in a minute. And then when he says "save me," you go. And now we're about to build up to the chorus. And it goes. Starts with an E power chord, goes into a G. Not like this. Like that. Then goes into a D major or just a D power chord. Just like that. to play a D power chord, you take your index finger, put it on the second fret of the G string, and put your sometimes I like to take my middle finger and put it on the high E string at the bottom to get that D major out. And then I take my ring finger and my pinky and go. Oh no, it has to go under, my bad. It goes on the B string. These two go on the B string. This finger goes on the G string, and the middle finger is playing the E. Just like that. And then it kind of ends with an A power chord. You can either go like this, which sounds a lot bigger, or you could just go. Either way works. So basically, one more time, it kind of goes. You don't have to do that, but I kind of add that little fill because it makes it sound a little bit better. So one more time, you just go to the chords are E power chord, or open E, G, D major, D power chord, A power chord. So this is the part that is pretty simple to do. It's probably the easiest part of the song. That's an E power chord. And you take your ring finger and your pinky, put them both on the B string, and then take your middle finger and just like that. If you don't put it on the B string, this is what it's gonna sound like. You don't want that. That's like a minor. You want this. Then it transitions into the D. Then it goes to the A. Then it goes back into the verse, I think. Or something like that. That's basically how you play Man in the Box. I would show the solo, but I'd have to really practice that one. I'm not really more of a solo person, like I said. I'm more of a rhythm or a kind of lead guitar player, but I mainly stick to the rhythm because it's what I like. But that's basically how you play Man in the Box by Alice in Chains. It's actually a good song to practice, especially if you're not familiar with it. It's a good song.